Welcome to episode 6 of my China Aviation series, and I hope you have already seen episode 1 through 5. Today I will have a look into Cathay Pacific's business class on their Boeing 777 traveling from Hong Kong to Beijing. Cathay Pacific, which is a One World Alliance member, has some pretty polarizing reviews on YouTube, and I will give you my best to provide an unbiased opinion. Welcome to one of my favorite airports, Hong Kong International Airport, where I have just been dropped off by the complimentary shuttle service of my nearby airport hotel. I headed straight to the dedicated Cathay Pacific business class check-in row before going through security and straight to the Cathay Pacific, the Wing business class lounge. I have been looking forward to experience the renowned Cathay Pacific lounges in Hong Kong, considered being among the best lounges in the world. But while the view is fantastic and I found a nice spot at the famous long bar, which stretches along a good portion of this quite large lounge, I felt the lounge was a bit understaffed and the overall atmosphere lacked a bit of coziness. We will check out the pier lounge in a moment, then you will see the difference. Yet I'm complaining on a high level here, and the Wing is still top tier if compared to other lounges I have seen across the globe. Let's have a look at the Cathay Pacific business class, the Pier Lounge now, which is on a lower level and massive. Also, maybe you see the difference compared to the Wing Lounge. These warm lights, more comfortable seating, and despite being on a lower level, still with a decent view for aviation geeks. Honestly, I'm in love with this lounge, and I would consider booking a One World member airlines business class out of Hong Kong again, just to have a couple of hours here once more. What a beautiful lounge. And that's only the business class section. So I wonder how the first class section would be. Anyway, I can confirm the reviews that I saw about this lounge are true. Well, at least those reviews who say it's a fabulous lounge. To me, it is. All good things, good lounge things, have to come to an end, and I'm on my way to the gate for my ride on Cathay Pacific's business class. And here we have my ride to Beijing, this 13-year-old Boeing 777-300ER, registered Bravo, Kilo Papa Whiskey, and the flight today should take around 3.5 hours. It's not my first time on Cathay Pacific Boeing 777, but the first time in the ER version and the newer business class. It's boarding time and I'm excited to experience the Cathay Pacific business class. The welcome was very friendly with a big smile. The journey to my seat 12 kilo took me past the Cathay Pacific first class. And this is my seat for today in this 1-to-1 business class cabin, which means everyone gets an aisle access. On my seat I found this pillow, nice size and fluffy. And the headrest can be adjusted too. This is the leg space with a fairly generous foot space, more than what I'm used to with other airlines. Nice. On my right I find these slippers, which I may keep to take home. The left armrest is currently lowered while we are not airborne yet. We will lift it up later. Next to me I find this spacious little cupboard containing the Cathay Pacific branded headphones and a bottle of Aviation. So while we wait for pushback, let's have a look what I have next to me. So it looks like that's the handheld for the IFE remote, some air. Oh no, it's light, it's not air, look. and seat controls, power outlet and signal outlet. So the TV screen is about a hand size. It's stowed away now, but I think it can be released here. I'm not going to do it now, but in flight then we will see how it looks. The safety card I find down here. So what else do we have in here? So not too much, the in-flight magazine and air sickness bag. Also ready on my seat, I find the business class dining and drinks menu. I'm gonna have a look at the business class dining on this 2.5-3 hour flight to Beijing. I mean, it's not an extensive menu, and also I still suffer a little bit from a food poisoning I had. Well, greetings to Josh Cahill and also greetings to Noel Phillips. I know how you felt. So what I could have is the porcini, whatever that is, well, to start with, and mains are braised chicken with bean, carrot stick and soybean. Or I could have a roast halibut with white wine sauce, or clay pot rice with beef patty, water chestnut and aged mandarin peel. I might go for that. All chicken, I'm not sure yet. I have to ask my stomach, which is still rumbling. And the dessert would be a selection of ice cream. Well, I was going to go for the clay pot rice, but I see it's with sausage. I think my stomach cannot handle sausage at the moment. So I'll go for the chicken.
So waiter, may I take your meal order, please?
I would go for the chicken, please.
How about something to drink?
A Diet Coke.
A diet.
Yes, thank you. I was already worried there wouldn't be a welcome drink. But here we go. And I also got a wet hand towel. So this business class ticket to Beijing costs me roughly $50, and that's just for the taxes, because I redeemed points or avions from my BA account, and I mean I did not have enough avions because I rarely fly One World Airlines, but I had Amex points, so I converted Amex points into avions and then used them to get this ticket. It's a one-way ticket from Hong Kong to Beijing. I don't remember how many avions I used, 30-something thousand, but now here I am, voila. Overhead I find some reading lights, but no individual air fans, like on many other wide-body aircraft. We are being pushed back, and it's time to say goodbye to Hong Kong. But I will be back in February next year reviewing Cebu Pacific Airlines. Maybe consider subscribing to my channel if you don't want to miss a 1m93 or 6'4" tall guy flying economy class on one of the world's densest aircraft. Also coming up next year will be the Philippine Airlines and Kuwait Airways review, plus many other airlines and aircraft. We are on our way to Beijing, so I'm preparing my seat for extra comfort. Let's have a look at the Cathay Pacific business class bathroom. It is equipped with the features you would expect from any airplane bathroom, and this one here comes with additional amenities such as hand gel, body lotion and liquid soap. Here's a massive diaper changing table, suitable for the biggest babies out here, and an empty flower holder. Back at my seat, let's check how far we have come. Not too far yet, which is good. This gives me more time to enjoy the so far very pleasant business class. The in-flight entertainment can be controlled either via the remote control or by using the touchscreen functionality of this big screen. These are the different options offered by the in-flight entertainment. First, I thought this is a pretty small movie selection, but I realized these are just the different genres. There is much more. After scrolling for almost half a minute, I only saw about 5% of the offered movies. Quite an impressive movie library. But as usual, I always end up with the moving map. Here I found another storage space, and I guess this is meant for the shoes. I quite like it when airlines offer extra space for the shoes. As expected, this business class offers flatbed seats, so let's try it out. I just fit in, so the length of this bed should be close to 2 meters. And I even fit my hand luggage, as there is enough foot space. In business and first class you get free internet access, and not only just for messaging, but also for browsing, which is quite nice. Let's check out Flight Radar 24 to see how we are doing and who we have around us. It's lunchtime shortly, and this is how I get the table ready for it. The good thing is the flexibility of the table, so I can leave the seat even when the table is set. And that's my chosen lunch: cold cuts, chicken with veggies and rice. Looking good, and it was served all on one tray. Some don't care, and some, like me, prefer a course-by-course serving, which, however, is a bit more common on longer flights. And the meal not only looked promising, it was also very delicious. I'm no chef or gourmet, but the taste was a thumbs up. I concluded the meal with a tea and some old-fashioned travel log update. I see we are approaching Beijing, and it is time to get ready for the final stage of the flight. Would I fly Cathay Pacific again? Absolutely. The highlight, however, was the ground experience with the lounges at Hong Kong Airport. Also, the business class seat is top-notch from my point of view, and the in-flight entertainment is definitely ready for long-haul flights. There is one drawback I would like to point out though, and that's the cabin crew. While the welcome was very friendly, during the remainder of the flight I felt the cabin attendant serving my side was quite inexperienced and performed a textbook service. Zero passion and minimal passenger engagement. Just different, lesser than what I am used to in Southeast Asia. It's also something that came up with other reviews I found online, so I can confirm this. But overall, still not bad, and like I said, I would still recommend Cathay Pacific. Welcome to Beijing. Bye bye Cathay Pacific business class, it was a pleasure, and I easily could have spent another 10 hours on board. Let me know if you liked this flight review by pressing the thumbs up button and by leaving me a comment. Thank you for watching. Till next time, bye for now.